lost hope and I lost quotes. My heart smokes for the fire that y'all to provoke. For the disbelievers, guess the game was missing the leader. Now they kissing my sneakers, lipstick on my Adidas. Word to the reverend, I'm running this like Russell Simmons. The game is a scrimmage.
Welcome to Connected Franchise. I'm Larry Ridley. Start your season with your favorite team and players. Complete goals, earn XP, level up your players, and take them to the Super Bowl. Let's get started. Select the team you want to join. Don't worry, you'll be able to choose the role you plan in just a second. Start your season with recommended settings if you wish to change roles or adjust options. As you load into your first game, notice the goals. Progress towards these goals will show up on the bottom ticker and near your player post-play. Additionally, drive goals offered at the beginning of drives offer bonus experience opportunities. Your season starts now.
To the casket dip, believe it or not, legacy mean a lot, fiending to reach for the top, yard dreaming I drop, damn, high break, free from they make prisoners up at Rikers Island, think out the box, this couldn't have been predicted by the miners, wrestling with religion and science, look, give me something to believe in, yeah, 'cause I'm looking for something. Money getter till I'm a 1%er. Business is warfare. Edgar Hoover said, stop the rise of a black messiah. The judge said, charge teens as adults, turn them to lifers. Us holy, brush waves slowly. Tusker Ivory beside me. Thus no slave Toby, don't try me. We enter in the age of Aquarius, where Ukrainian armies and U.S. National Guard tensions flaring up. So unforgiving is the universe when you don't listen. It's all written.
Kick your season off by starting your first game.
Constructive system where your wow barking the growls turn to meows and hissing. I'm torn between religions, my necklaces represent many centuries of theories with all respect, but bear in mind, I'm just trying to see and hear the signs. Had a terrible mind, lion skin got my stripes. They from Front Street, make-believe block. Got an attitude, avenue, liar's lane. Your life ain't compatible, not to mine. You insane, you belong in the liar society. You're not as fly as me, the only music head who never super. Though I heard like state troopers and feds is off the hook tonight. I take a look alike. Last night we left the club. My future
give
bright.
Me something to believe in, yeah. 'Cause I'm looking for something to believe in. Born in the Mississippi summer. Whoa, white cotton, gold corn, black hunger. What a brother gotta do to earn a meal. Emancipation proclaimed, still turning the field. Give me something.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's a fresh start throughout the league here in Week 1 as these two teams have high hopes for the season ahead. It's the Patriots going up against the Steelers. Now we'll go down to Gillette Stadium for this matchup.
And the day we have all longed for, opening Sunday of the NFL. Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms. And Phil, it's the start of a whole new season. There's a sense of renewal in the air and all kinds of hope. And how do you feel about getting this season underway?
Well, there's all kinds of a lot of things. We got a lot of new players on each roster, and you practice during the offseason. Very little during preseason games. Why? Because you're worried about injury. Can all these components fit together and give yourselves or give your team a chance to win? We'll find out some of those answers here today.
The Steelers are back deep, waiting for the kick. Steven Gostowski in position to start today's game. And with that kick, a new season is upon us. And no return as this goes for a touchback. The offense is led by the quarterback who has virtually every Steelers franchise record for passing, Ben Roethlisberger.
Big Ben, I'm not sure. He might like a little punishment. Be careful. When you hit him, he seems to play better.
Bell's in the backfield. Single back set. Here's the long throw by Roethlisberger. The reception by Martavis Bryant. It sure looked like an interception for a while there, Phil. But how about the effort by the wide receiver?
Never give up, Jim. That's what you do as a wide receiver in this league. And he didn't that time, and he gets the catch over the defender. What a job.
Bell's going to take the handoff now. Second down coming up. The Steelers pistol set here. Here's Miller. Miller's tackled right at the 28.
Well, they talk about it's third down league. You got to pick up third downs to have success in good football games. Good play call, good pass, good catch. Now it's third and short. I like the offense's chances.
Le'Veon Bell has the catch. Fletcher's in on the tackle.
Steelers know you got to have multiple plays in every situation in the NFL now. You can't always run the football on third and short. They throw the pass, it catches the defense off guard, and they get the first down.
Fletcher's there to make the tackle. He is one of the smoothest, most effective running backs in the NFL, Le'Veon Bell.
Who said the Big Ten can't turn out great running backs? I used to hear that statement. Well, you can take that statement and throw it in the trash because Le'Veon Bell is an outstanding running back in the NFL.
And he's in for the touchdown.
What a way to start the season for your offense. To take the opening drive and go right down the field and score the touchdown. So many good plays in that drive right there. Has to give your quarterback, everybody in the offense is going to have confidence after that drive.
Bryant's probably ready to get right back on the field after that last drive. A drive in which he contributed over 40 yards receiving, helping the team score. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. He has won Super Bowls. He has won MVP awards. He continues to dominate the game. Quarterback Tom Brady.
Tom Brady's been good for so long now, year after year, just puts up unbelievable numbers.
The Steelers lined up in the nickel. First down at the 24. Timmons is able to read that play and make the hit.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second down and 13. Incomplete. Looking underneath that time. He is one of the biggest running backs in the league, LeGarrette Blount.
And he runs like it. I mean, that's the perfect name for him, Blount, because he just goes in there and runs into a pile. Next thing you know, it's 2nd and 6 because he can gain 4 yards no matter how you block on the offensive line.
And he's going to be dropped for the sack. That's going to bring up 4th down after just a 3-play series. Midway through the first, and with that stop, this offense will be in excellent position to extend the lead.
Yeah, it's going their way right now. It is, Jim, and so you got to take advantage of it. The game always has ebbs and flows, and right now, momentum is on your side. Go out there and make a play.
This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. The Steelers offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent. When you put those teams together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous. And I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Bell in the backfield. Single back set.
Running backs in the NFL now, it's hard to bring them down. That time, nice job of breaking the tackle.
Second down here. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Bell will get it on the toss. Fletcher's in on the tackle.
Bell's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
It's third down coming up. Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. Down the field. Touchdown, Pittsburgh Steelers. Late in the first quarter, and they're stretching their lead out. It looks like they have it in their minds to put this game away early.
Well, that's what they're trying to do, isn't it? They just want to get it over with early, just put all doubt, just remove all doubt, I should say, from the opponents that you're in for a rough day, and you might as well just give up.
It's good. Sean Sweezum readying his team for the kickoff. Takes off from the 5. Breaks the tackle. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. And this was the vision of Robert Kraft to build a state-of-the-art arena here in Foxborough, Massachusetts, and the home of the Patriots. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. LeGarrette Blount with the grab.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Brady's back in shotgun formation. And it's swatted away.
This is a tough situation to be in. It's third and long, and I'll say this to the coach and the quarterback. Don't take a chance. If it's covered down the field, throw it short.
They bring in the extra tight end. Third and 11. Wants to go deep. They go down with simultaneous possession. Let's see who comes away with it. And it's the offense. What a catch by the wideout. It was basically a jump ball there, Phil, and both players had an equal shot at it, but it goes to the offense. How did he do that?
Yeah, we see it more and more in the league, don't we? The quarterbacks are taught. If they're both there together, go ahead and give your wide receiver a chance to make the catch. It was tight, it was close, but it went to the wide receiver. That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time, he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort. Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
Brady with the incompletion.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
This will end up in the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers have gone up top all day, Phil. Roethlisberger's been dropping back and airing it out.
He's had the time to air that football out, and what we are seeing, the speed of this offense. And speed, what does it do? It can get down the field behind the defense, and they are making big plays.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. First down at the 20. To the outside, Bell.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
They go screen with Bell. Bell's tackled down after a gain of 15. The Steelers are leading in this one, and a lot of that goes back to the play of this quarterback, Phil. Roethlisberger's been in rhythm so far today.
He has been in rhythm. He is hot. Some days, Jim, when you warm up, you know you have it, and that's what happened with this guy today. When he was warming up, he had it, and he has it in the game.
Drop back, shotgun formation. Roethlisberger over to Antonio Brown. Third down. Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. D'Angelo Williams with the grab. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. We're back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning in the first half. Le'Veon Bell makes the catch.
Well, but there's under 2 minutes to go. Good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He stepped out of bounds to stop the clock.
First down at the 23. Look at that touchdown, Pittsburgh Steelers. Getting close to the half, and they're giving their opponents a lot to talk about in the locker room.
Yeah, they are putting some kind of whipping on them here early in the game. I'll just say this for the defensive side that's losing. It's been terrible. So go in there at halftime, change what you're doing, and get back in this game.
And the point after is good. The Patriots just can't stop them here before the half. And now they'll wait for the kickoff, facing a sizable deficit. The score's 21-0. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Patriots didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so.
And intercepted. No stopping him now. That's a touchdown.
When a defense intercepts a pass like that and scores a touchdown, boy, does that give them hope. Gives them a lot of confidence. They really get the momentum on their side, and it's going to be hard for the offense to come out here and do anything after that play.
Now they come out for the point after. Of course, this year, the new rule, the PAT, is snapped from the 15-yard line, making the point after 13 yards longer than the past, a 33-yard point after attempt. The Patriots have been flat out manhandled so far. Perhaps their special teams unit can change the momentum of this one. They need something to go their way. The score's 28-0. The Patriots are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
They hurry to the line of scrimmage. The Patriots will take the snap from the 25. The defense gets a sack.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
3rd and a long way to go. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. We're nearing the half, and in the locker room at halftime, this offense is going to have to adjust.
Well, they better make some adjustments, and I'll just say this to them and to the whole football team. It's not about winning the game. It's just about playing hard and doing the right thing now. Don't look at the scoreboard, and if you get some breaks and you play great, maybe then you'd have a chance to get back into this game.
Game's 18.
Brown's able to show off his talent on that punt return that time. What speed and quickness that allows him to break through some of that coverage and picks up good yards.
The Steelers offense enjoying an outstanding first half here, partner, and they're sitting on a pretty comfortable lead as we draw near the break.
Yeah, their offense is playing well. Now, the defensive side, what you have to do, you're getting beat up a little bit, so go in there at halftime, make some changes, call some different defensive formations to give your players a much better chance of success.
We come to the half, and this game isn't even close. Time to get some backups, some playing time, and keep your starters healthy. Larry Ridley coming up next. All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Patriots offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
The Patriots from the 22. Brings it in. He'll pick up 7 this time. That's his first reception today.
The Patriots understand just get whatever yards you can every time you run a play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here in on 3rd down. This is something they can handle.
Brady's completion percentage, 50% on the day. And it's caught by LaBelle.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
The Patriots have it at the 39. Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. Second and 10. It's the old counter play. Mitchell's there to make the tackle.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Brady's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. 3rd down and 7. And that pass is going out of bounds, incomplete. Phil, this team has been menaced all game long on 3rd down. They cannot figure out a way to pick up a first.
Well, listen, I can't figure out what menaced means. I got to start bringing a dictionary with me to the games I'm doing with you. You throw out all these big words, but if you mean they've been bad, then I agree.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Steelers take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
Fletcher's there to take them down. The Steelers are in front thanks to their quarterback. Roethlisberger's been unstoppable so far.
He has been unstoppable, hasn't he? And when your quarterback is hot, keep giving the football to him. They've done it, and he has rewarded the coaches.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. A foot race to the end zone. Touchdown. Bill, we're midway through the third quarter, and there is no letting up.
Man, this is a lot of a good thing. That's what they're doing on both sides of the ball. The offense scoring points, the defense dominating play. They are just having a good old time out there.
The Steelers getting set now for the point after. The point after is good. Roethlisberger is going to have a tough time upstaging what he did on that scoring drive, passing for more than 80 yards against a defense that had no answers for him. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Patriots heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative. Get the defense off guard. Make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now 2nd down and 7. Brady is in the shotgun. And there's Dobson. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
The Patriots take it from the 43. Looking across the middle, and it's hauled in by Edelman.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
First down here after the completion. Here's the handoff to LeGarrette Blount.
The Steelers defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Loss of a couple that time. 2nd and 12. Looking at every option. The Patriots now move the chains.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Brady's now completed 4 in a row. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. And it's out of bounds, incomplete. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Patriots from the 22. Brady can't find the target. Incomplete. On the way, 3rd down. Snap back to Brady from the gun. And he's taken down.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's 3rd down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
The field goal attempt is good. It's good.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
And he'll start his return. He's going to be tackled right around the 49.
There is nothing like a good return when you talk about special teams. Good blocking, the speed of the returner gets down the field, And after that tackle, now they have good starting field position.
Coming in, the hype around this one with these two quarterback was enormous, but only one has had a solid game.
Well, listen, even though as a quarterback you don't go out there in the field and play against the opposing quarterback, you are competing against him, and you want to do better than he does, and you want to win. But that's not the case here today. One guy is really struggling.
He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Tick, 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 tick. That's what we're trying to do. Make that clock keep running down. You got the offense out there. You got a big lead in the second half. Every first down you get shortens that football game.
Bell's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback.
Bell's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Miller's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
1st and 10. Roethlisberger's going to scramble. Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out.
There's nothing like a big hit. When you get it and it connects, it gives your defense some emotion. Look at the guys, how they're jumping around. Hey, that gets everybody excited.
Out of the shotgun formation. Williams has the catch. Gains 12.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Roethlisberger's completion percentage, 90% on the day. Here's the handoff. Well, I tell you, it's getting ugly out here.
Phil, I felt like I could have said this in the first quarter instead of waiting until midway through the fourth, but this game is over.
It is, Jim, yeah, the way you said it is there's a finality to it, no question. And the losing in, the coaches, the players, they got to go back. They got to do a lot of soul searching because this was one pitiful effort.
The Patriots prepared to return the kick. Brady will lead his offense back onto the field here as this goes for a touchback. Looking at the stats now, you see 2 wide receivers who have filled the role of being a #1 option today.
Yeah, you always want one wide receiver to step up for your football team and focus on him and see if he can get it done. But I'll tell you this, in the NFL now, you need 3 good wide receivers on every single team.
1st down at the 20. Steve McClendon takes him to the ground. 2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in this one, and time is running out here in the 4th quarter. Brady from the gun. Throw it to the outside, and they've got the hook up.
The defense, they have a lead here in the 4th quarter, so they're willing to give up short pass completions, but good job by the offense.
The Steelers with a nickel look here on defense. Got a flag down here.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Players for both sides made an appeal, but the referees say it's on the defense. Third down and 13. looking to go deep, and it's knocked down.
The Patriots put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
Brown's got it on the return. He's brought down at the 46. And a run back of about 12. When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that played well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here today.
He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. Gets the handle here. And they are in on Bell.
Well, that's just the right call to make in this situation. Just run the football. Don't try to be some genius and catch the defense off guard. Manage the clock and just get this game over with.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Outside now on the toss. Got a big lane. Gains 19.
Bell's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. 3rd and short. He just gets it done with sheer willpower.
Toss play here to Williams. Touchdown as we near the end of this one. Impressive showing today, and it's almost on the brink of running up the score and creating some bad blood. What do you think, Phil?
Who cares, man? Rub it in, baby. Rub it in. When you're on top and you're winning the game, I say go for it. Rub some salt in that wound and let them know how much it hurts.
And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. Lawrence Timmons coming onto the field now, and it's been a defensive showcase game for this unit, and now they're just cruising to the finish line in full control.
The coaches are going to be so excited about this game because the defensive players executed the game plan to perfection. That was the difference. That's why they won. Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
1st down and 10. And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
The Patriots from the 37. Scanning the field. And they can't connect. You get that win week 1, and it certainly takes a little bit of the edge off, doesn't it?
Oh, no, it does more than that. It takes a lot of the edge off. When you win the opening day game, you just feel like, hey, we're going to win them all, and all that hard work, it was all worth it. And the following week, you're going to listen to the coach because he led you to that first victory.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.